It's time for the new music. Now we want to introduce you to Shad K, coming out of London, Ontario. If you're a Common fan, you may already have heard of Shad K as he opened for Common recently here in Toronto. But we hooked up with him to ask him about a song that he recorded with his mother about the Rwandan Genocide.
I was always like freestyling, just having fun with it. Like that's just what got me into hip hop. Grew up in London, like my family moved there when I was like a baby. In London, there's a lot of talent for sure, like there is anywhere. And also like I think you just you're scraping for music all the time. It's like you grow up kind of like scraping to find the new stuff and like working on your music and stuff, so it's cool. You want to do something interesting and something that puts your heart and your soul into what you're doing, and partly just you feel compelled to do something. You don't really know why. You know, my parents don't really play music or sing or anything. My parents are, you know, from Africa, and it's like you go to school and you get a job. What else could you possibly want, you know? But they really understand that, you know, you do what you believe in, you do what's in your heart. So it's something they appreciate and they love.
I've talked to you in tears and anger, spat on you in rage, whispered to you in sorrow, tied you in chains, thrown you in jail.
I heard my mom perform the poem. She just kind of writes poetry on the side, and I heard her perform that at a genocide memorial, 10-year genocide memorial, and I was just blown away, like, you know, from how candid she was to the imagery and everything, and I was like, that's something I'd like to share with my audience. Just had the idea of trying to put something together with her on that subject, and it was like, yeah, it's just a story to share, and it's like a message to share, and I was glad it turned out.
I'll never understand how it felt when my mom lost her dad, her sister, and the only brother that she ever had.
It was about the genocide in Rwanda, which is where my family's from, and my mom we lost a lot of family. Her poem is about dealing with that. I mean, in detail, talking about, you know, how her family was killed and how she kind of came through that experience and learned how to forgive and continue kind of through life. So it's a pretty powerful event that a lot of people didn't know about till it became kind of bigger in the media a lot later. I think once you put it out there, people start to kind of come to you and people connect with it, I guess. If it's real, it's honest, they connect with it.
Yeah. Put a hand in the sky if you believe music has power to do big things, and if you believe life comes first. Life is before music, you know what I'm saying? That's what I personally believe. I love making music, but you gotta live life first. You gotta love your people first and take care of that. That's business number one. All right.